Greenland, a vast, icy land at the top of the world, silent, remote, and seemingly lifeless. For centuries, it's been dismissed as a frozen wasteland, an empty stretch of ice where few people live and even fewer ever go. But that perception is changing fast. Because beneath that ice lies something extraordinary. A landmass filled with untapped resources sitting at the center of a rapidly shifting planet. What looks like a frozen wilderness is actually one of the most strategically powerful places on Earth. Today, we'll uncover how Greenland, long ignored by history, may soon shape the future of global trade, energy, and geopolitics. This is Greenland, the silent superpower beneath the ice. For much of modern history, Greenland has been viewed as a geographical afterthought, a massive island covered in glaciers far removed from the centers of power and commerce. Yet its location alone makes it invaluable. Greenland sits between North America and Europe, straddling the Arctic Circle and bridging the North Atlantic and the Arctic Ocean. In an era when melting ice is opening once impossible sea routes, this remote island suddenly finds itself at the crossroads of global trade. New Arctic passages, such as the Northwest Passage and the Northern Sea Route, can shorten voyages between Asia, Europe, and North America by thousands of miles, saving both time and fuel. And right in the middle of these emerging trade arteries lies Greenland, perfectly positioned to become a hub for shipping, energy, and global logistics in the decades ahead. What was once the edge of the map is becoming the center of the 21st century world. Deep dive geography, economy, and strategy. Greenland's strategic significance isn't new. The world's great powers have known its importance for decades. In the 1950s, during the height of the Cold War, the United States established the Thule Air Base, a critical site for missile detection and early warning systems. To this day, it remains one of America's most essential outposts, forming part of the North American Aerospace Defense Command, or NORAD. From Thule, the U.S. can monitor the skies for potential threats coming over the Arctic, a region that, in an age of long-range missiles and global tension, has once again become strategically vital. As relations between major powers strain, Greenland's airspace and location act as both a shield and a vantage point. But geography is only half the story. Beneath the ice lies immense wealth. Greenland's subsoil contains some of the world's largest reserves of rare earth elements, the metals that power modern technology: smartphones, electric vehicles, wind turbines, and advanced weapon systems. These include neodymium, dysprosium, cerium, and yttrium minerals critical to the green energy transition. For decades, these riches were locked away by glaciers and extreme conditions. But now, with the ice retreating, exploration is accelerating. Geologists have also identified uranium, nickel, zinc, and even gold deposits across the island. In a world racing toward clean energy, rare earths are the new oil. Today, China controls around 60 to 70% of global rare earth production and refining. If Greenland develops its own extraction and export network, it could become a crucial alternative, reducing Western dependence on China and reshaping global supply chains. That's why the US, the European Union, and Canada are all expressing deep interest in partnerships with Greenland's government. But these opportunities come with complex challenges: economic, environmental, and political. Global connections and political landscape. Greenland is an autonomous territory within the Kingdom of Denmark, but it's steadily moving toward greater self-governance. Over the past few decades, local leaders have taken control of internal affairs, leaving Denmark responsible mainly for defense and foreign policy. This shift reflects a growing sense of identity and an increasing desire for full independence. If that ever happens, Greenland would become one of the most strategically valuable small nations on the planet. It would control access to the Arctic trade routes, oversee vast mineral resources, and hold influence in global environmental policy. But independence comes with difficult trade-offs. The island's economy currently depends heavily on fishing, particularly shrimp and halibut, which make up the majority of its exports. Mining could bring massive economic growth, but also risks to its fragile ecosystems and Inuit communities that have lived sustainably for centuries. At the same time, Greenland's geographic position has drawn the attention of major world powers. The United States recently reopened its consulate in Nuuk, its first in decades, signaling renewed interest in the region. China, too, has proposed investments in mining, infrastructure, and Arctic research, seeing Greenland as a potential partner in its long-term resource and trade strategy. Meanwhile, Denmark finds itself in a delicate position, balancing Greenland's autonomy, its own national interests, and the geopolitical ambitions of rival superpowers. As tensions rise in the Arctic, Greenland's icy frontiers could easily become the next major geopolitical flashpoint, not over ideology, but over resources, shipping lanes, and influence. The Arctic is no longer a frozen void. It's a competitive arena where the future of global power is being redrawn, and Greenland is the heart of it. Future implications. Climate change makes Greenland both a victim and a beneficiary of transformation. Its ice sheets are melting faster than ever, contributing to global sea level rise. Scientists estimate that if the entire Greenland ice sheet melted, it could raise sea levels by more than 7 meters, flooding coastal cities around the world. But paradoxically, that same melting is revealing vast new lands and mineral deposits and opening waterways that could revolutionize trade. Greenland's future could unfold along two possible paths. In one scenario, it becomes a major industrial hub exporting rare earth minerals, developing hydropower from its glacial rivers, and forging economic ties with major global players. In another, it becomes a model of sustainability, carefully managing development while preserving its ecosystems and indigenous heritage. Its potential for hydropower is especially significant. The enormous flow of melting glacial water could generate clean electricity far beyond its borders, potentially powering parts of Europe in the decades ahead. Meanwhile, tourism is quietly emerging as a major industry, drawing travelers who come to witness glaciers, fjords, and the northern lights, experiences that offer both awe and a sobering reminder of a planet in flux. Every decision Greenland makes now will echo globally, influencing trade, climate policy, and the delicate balance between progress and preservation. Greenland's true power isn't just beneath its ice, it's in the choices it represents. It stands at the intersection of climate change, energy transition, and geopolitical rivalry, a living case study for the future of our world. Its minerals could power our cities, its melting ice could reshape our coasts, and its location could determine the course of global trade and defense for generations to come. In the race to dominate the Arctic, Greenland holds the high ground literally and strategically. Yet, the island's strength also lies in its restraint, the ability to balance modern ambition with ancient wisdom, to lead without destroying what makes it unique. Greenland is no longer just a frozen island at the top of the world. It's a sleeping giant, awakening as the planet warms, a place where the future of humanity's relationship with nature, technology, and power will be tested. The world's eyes are turning north, and as they do, Greenland stands ready, quiet, immense, and more powerful than ever before. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the hidden forces shaping our planet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because the next story might just reveal another silent power changing the world as we know it.